going on, young people? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about pork chops. All right, so we're going to add this to our cooking series. A couple things you want to do first. Make sure you pull the pork chop out about 15-20 minutes prior to you ready to cook it. You want to make sure that pork chop comes up to room temperature. Never do you want to put cold meat into a hot pan, because what ultimately happens is that meat's going to toughen up as soon as you hit the pan, and it's going to make it super hard to eat. You want it nice and tender, and by bringing it up to room temperature, it's also going to allow you to cook it faster as well, and it's going to be super juicy, super tender. So without further ado, let me show you how it's done. All right, kids, so we got our chop. We went ahead and put our pan on medium-high heat. All right, so we got that warming up. Room temperature, we're going to hit it with a little bit of salt. Okay, and I like to keep my seasoning simple. I think I've mentioned that before in some other videos. So a little bit of black pepper, salt, and then we got some ground sage. Goes very well with pork chops. All right, we're gonna flip that over, do the same thing. All right, now that we got that in, pat that in real good, get all those seasonings up off the plate. All right, make sure you get that fat cap right there. You want to get some seasoning on that as well. All right, now we got that all set. Make sure you have the rest of your mise en place ready, because this is gonna happen quick. So we got our pork chop, we got it seasoned. We got some cloves of garlic, some rosemary, and then we got some butter so that we can baste it afterwards, all right? So we're bringing this up to temperature right now. We'll hit it with some Smart Balance oil. My wife loves this. She says it's gonna make me healthy. We'll see about that. But we'll use some of that as soon as this pan comes up to temperature here. And if you guys haven't already, while we're waiting on that, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate your support to the channel. We hope we're reaching out to some young people. We're becoming an active role model for you guys. And check out some of the other series too. We got one on some basic life skills. We got one on car maintenance. We're doing one on home improvement currently. So we're consistently growing. We're doing big things. We're putting things out there for you guys. If there's anything you guys want to know, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys need to know, what you want to see. And if I know how to do it, or if I don't know how to do it, I'll find someone else who can. I know plenty of other fathers out there who'd love to sit there and be a part of this channel, and love to help you kids too. So again, we appreciate your support, and keep following the channel. All right, so we're bringing up the temperature right now. Feels pretty good. Go ahead and hit that up with a little bit of oil. All right, grab our tongs. Very important when it comes to laying meat in a hot pan. Never throw it in there, because you're gonna get hot oil splashing over you, okay? Always set it down, all right, and lean it away from you. This way, if it does splash, it splashes away from you. No issues, no burning. And you want that sound, you want that sizzling sound. That's a good sound right there. All right, so we've been going for a couple minutes. What I want to do real quick, grab this, hit that fat cap. Render some of that fat down. And then flip it over. You got that beautiful crust on there. That's what we want. We're going to crank the heat down a little bit. Go ahead and get our garlic in there. Get our rosemary going. You want those aromatics. That's going to help flavor it. We're going to add our butter in here. I like to just add a few good knobs of butter in here. Tell you what, key to a good piece of meat is basting it. Getting all that flavor. The rosemary, the garlic. Get all that flavor in there. All right. Now that we got that going, what you want to do, once you get that rosemary, once you get that butter flavor with the garlic and the rosemary, I like to take mine, throw it right on top, and just start working it. See how the butter's getting nice and frothy? That's what you want. And just hit it up. Boom, boom, boom. Don't stop. This is a labor of love here. All right, kids, labor of love. And also, too, probably a disclaimer, be careful. This is hot. Don't burn yourself. Adult supervision is key. All right. I'm just going to keep on basting. Boom, boom. And that flavor, it's going to be money. You just don't know. Just keep hitting it up. Probably going to do this for about a good minute or so. Get all of that flavor into it. Then we're going to take it out and we're going to let that rest for about a good 5-10 minutes. You never want to cut into meat too early. If you do that, you're going to let all the juices run out. It's going to dry out. It's going to be no good. Let it rest about a good 5-10 minutes, depending on the cut and how thick it is. Let all those juices reabsorb into the meat. Trust me, it's worth the wait. If you're going to put in the work, might as well do it right the first time. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what else you guys want to see me cook, too. There's some... I'm half Filipino, so I got some Filipino dishes in my repertoire that I like to cook. You know, during the holidays, I'll probably do one on turkey or ham or something like that. Just write down in the comments what you guys want to see, all right? Been in the restaurant industry for a while, worked in a few kitchens. I'm no master chef, but I know my way around the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And I like to experiment a lot, too. I like to try new things, try new flavors I never tried before. No harm in it. The greatest chefs in the world experimented a lot. So, gonna keep basting, all right? And if you're one of those cool kids who can work with both hands and switch hands if you start getting tired, I'm not that fortunate, so I just gotta power through. All right, just wanna keep basting. And in all honesty, that garlic too, that roasted garlic, so good just to eat by itself. I eat it all the time. My wife thinks I'm crazy and weird, but it tastes so good. Keep going. All right. I think that's pretty solid. We're gonna let that go in the pan here for about another 30 seconds just to let it cook all the way through. And like I said, I'm kind of a touchy-feely person, so I like to kind of touch my meat just to kind of see where it's at. All right. When it comes to steaks, usually, well, you know what? I'll do another video on that later to tell you how medium rare, medium well. There's actually a trick on your palm that you can tell the difference. Pork chops, it's a little bit harder to tell for me, but we're gonna let that go for another second. Tilt the pan, let all that butter get underneath as well. All right, we're gonna hit it up one more time. All right, and go ahead and crank up that heat. Get ourselves a plate. Take out the chop, the garlic, the rosemary, all that goodness there. I like to personally take some of that butter when I'm done and drizzle that right over the top while I'm letting this thing rest. All right, get all that flavor. Crank off your heat. We're gonna let this rest for about 5-10 minutes, and we're gonna chop this bad boy up and show you what you got. All right, kids, so it's been a few minutes, and we're gonna chop this bad boy up, see what we got, give it a taste. And if it worked out the way I intended it to, it should be magical. Take that. Also, thick slices. You don't want to cut it too thin, all right? Because it'll go cold too fast. Right now, it's still nice and cool. You got that, I don't know if you can hear that, that nice crust that we did, that sear in the beginning, all right? So, and there it is, kids, right there. That's money. That's all day. Beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but nice and juicy still. It's running out. That's where it's at. So I'm gonna throw this on the plate. I'm gonna wrap this up here for you guys, all right, so I can enjoy some dinner. So we got it all cut up, we got it plated up. We did some corn and some baked potato as well. Take some of those resting juices, throw it right over the chop, just that last little bit of flavor, everything that was inside. Throw it right on top, nice little sauce to it. Before I go ahead and get into this though, again, thanks for visiting the channel. Thanks for watching another episode. Hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification wherever it's at so you're aware of new videos coming out. And again, guys, comment below. Let me know what you want to see. You know, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to be a role model and to teach whatever I know. So ask. And trust me, if I can't figure it out, I know someone who does have the answer and can show you guys. You know, I got 4 godfathers for all 3 of my kids, and they're all fathers as well. So please don't hesitate to ask. I want to help. I want to be there for you guys. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a little piece of this right here. Get a bite. I wish you guys can try this, but you can't. But just take my word, it's money. Keep following the channel. Check you guys later. Remember, keep growing, keep learning. Stay blessed.